Hello, everybody. Welcome to Valpo All Access. And today we're joined by Valpo women's head coach Tracy Doro. I'm Todd Eichow. And Tracy, great to sit down and have a chat and talk kind of mid-season here and talk about what's been going on. You're right at 500 in a season that kind of started with an injury, a key injury to your point guard, Hannah Schaub. And maybe you take it from there because you had to start now 2 freshmen and how it's gone mixing the freshmen with the veterans.
I'm really proud of the way our group has battled back from a lot of different adverse situations, and losing Hannah was a big loss for us, and it's something that I never would have anticipated a year ago. I thought we were adding so much depth to the point guard spot that we'd be okay no matter what happened, but Hannah really worked hard this summer to step her game up and was playing very consistent, being that floor general, being that leader, and defending from that point guard spot, setting the tone for our defense as well. And just losing her was a big loss. But, you know, we've had other kids step up and have opportunities to play, and consistency has been a problem.
You've had a freshman playing most of the minutes there, Nicole. How has she played?
Nicole's done a nice job. You know, I mean, I think that she has her moments where she just gets beat up a little bit, just being a freshman and not being as strong as, you know, some of the other players in the conference. But she's done a really good job of battling. She's always out there giving her best effort. And, you know, she just needs to become a more confident scorer, and when she's a good scorer, we're usually a better team.
It looks like she's distributing the ball very well, nearly a 2-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio. So she's doing one thing you really want from a point guard.
Definitely. She finds our shooters. She's running the sets that we need her to run, and she's definitely putting the passes on the money. So, you know, she is a good combo guard. She's a scoring point guard, and she can do both, which is nice for us.
We said mixing the freshmen with the veterans, and when you look at this program, the signature player is Dani Franklin, who has had a phenomenal career, and she's meant so much to the program, and now second all-time scorer. She's been through adversity on some teams that have had ups and downs, but she's been the one constant.
She's been a constant on and off the floor. She's a leader in every sense of the word, not as vocal as most, but she leads by example in every area. She's a good student. She's a good teacher. She brings, you know, the kids under her wing and brings them into the gym for extra time, and she puts in the extra time herself to get shots up and make the moves that she needs to make and improve on. And she's doing a nice job, and teams have to key on her to shut her down.
You know, you talk about adversity, you mentioned injuries. There's been other things. There's been a bus that broke down as well. You guys have been through a lot, but I think you've touched on before that the team has been resilient. The attitude's been real good. You've got to be pleased with the group.
I'm super proud of them. I think that this group as a whole gets along as well as any group I've ever coached. They are happy to be together in good and bad times. You know, New Year's Eve, we spent New Year's Eve together on a broken down bus, but we've also had the flu and we've had other injuries and just little bang-ups. But I think that they've done a good job of maintaining a positive attitude and being able to bounce back on and off the court.
And I guess resiliency showed in your last ball game against Southern Illinois on the road, one of the better teams in the league. I think you were down almost 20 in the game and came all the way back and almost tied it. And it kind of shows the character of this group. You love this group, and that's one reason why.
Definitely. They keep fighting. They keep battling back. You know, we have not defended as well as we need to, but offensively we started to put some points on the board and started to make a run and didn't knock down our free throws, which is not typical of our program. We're a really good shooting team, and that's something I'm not worried about because I know that our confidence level at the free throw line will go back up. But I'll tell you what, we would have been right there had we knocked our free throws down, might have been able to turn the corner, and that's a big plus for our program.
You have had great success at home. A lot of teams have had great success at home, but really, you know, you look at the records, you can see 7-1 at home. Good to be back at home this weekend. But like most teams, it's easier when you play at home, and it's good. 2 home games coming up this weekend.
Definitely. You know, we're excited to be back home in front of our fans in our home gym where we get the most shots up, and we definitely have a lot more offensive confidence. And, you know, maybe that's something on the road that I need to do a better job of just, you know, maybe calm them down and give them the green light and make them feel a lot more confident. And then we need to rebound better. I think that's the bigger key than anything that we've talked about is the rebounding has been so inconsistent. Defensive boards, we're giving them too many opportunities, and then we're adding turnovers to that mix, and it's hard to overcome those deficits.
And a lot of things you touched on. A lot of that's youth, I assume, as well. You're playing a lot of freshmen and sophomores.
Hey, no excuses. We got some good, talented kids, and we know that they can step up to that battle and that challenge, and we have to do it. We got to step up, and especially coming at home and in front of our own fans, and we'll do a better job this week. We're definitely going to focus on those things, and we'll do a much better job this week.
Give us a few thoughts on the 2 teams this weekend. Evansville on Friday, Indiana State on Sunday.
Both of them are fighting really hard for wins right now. Indiana State is much improved from the new year and in the conference play. Evansville is struggling a little bit, but they battle hard, and I know that they're both going to come in here looking to try to set the tone early, and we need to just maintain our composure and our confidence and do the things that we've been doing well, and again, minimize the turnovers, knock down shots, and relax and have some fun out there.
Awesome. Best of luck this weekend.
Thanks, Todd.
For head coach Tracy Doro, I'm Todd Eichow. Thanks for watching Valpo All Access.